Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to Seabreeze Rider channel. You find us here in Madeira on our motorcycle tour over 4 days. I'm just going to pan around. This is our view of the hotel. Swimming pool and restaurant. And you find me on the balcony, just catching the afternoon sun. So we've been here a couple of hours, unpacked, ready to go. We're going to pop off now and find a nice little bar to have a libation or two. And then this evening, having a meal either here or locally. I think we're here, aren't we? Oh, we don't know. We'll work that one out later. So yeah, we're really looking forward to this week. Sadly, weather is a little bit changeable. So Sunday, the rain's coming in, so we've cancelled the actual ride on the Sunday. It's supposed to be quite torrential, but the rest of the week looks fine. So we'll get our 4 days in, and then see a bit of the island and do all the sights. You know, there's a cable car, and apparently there's a slide, isn't there, or a sled?
Yes, a sled.
Yeah. Halfway down. So anyway, and the botanical gardens, lots and lots of things to do. So enjoy the video, and we'll get back to you soon. This is our first walk around Madeira. And we've stopped by this particular building, which is apparently the home of Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think he's there at the moment, but apparently that's it. So the cab driver said to us. So we're now going to walk towards a little cafe, which is our rendezvous for tomorrow. So we're just checking it out. And heading towards the port and the ferry boat. Apparently, you can get a ferry boat to an island, another island to Santos from here. So we shall see. Just going to show you the beauty of Funchal. So cloud out to sea looks good, slightly inland, a little bit cloudy today, but you can see all the houses on the mountainside. So our meeting place tomorrow for our first ride out with Steve on Madeira motorcycle tours is Sete Mares. So that's our meeting place. And as you can see, there's the Porto Santo line, which takes you out to the island Santos, which we might do. We haven't ruled that one out. It's only about 25k or so. I was reliably informed by the taxi driver. And then you will have seen this on previous videos, not necessarily ours, but other people have done Madeira, and they've mentioned this little fish, which apparently is made up from detritus from the sea, which is quite sad really. But if you're going to do something and collect everything, then really, why not turn it into an art form? And there's everything there, isn't there? Bits of plastic. It's quite terrible that all of that came from the sea. But I suppose it highlights what we've got to do, make the sea clean, change our ways really, haven't we?
That is all plastic.
Yeah, all plastic. But it's everything, isn't it? It's fishing nets, It's containers.
It's not metal, it's all plastic and
No,
rubber.
that's right, yeah.
Tyre.
Plastic and rubber. But
And a boot.
yeah, fisherman's boot on the end of it. There you go. Shame, but it does look quite spectacular, doesn't it? Now this is the Cristiano Ronaldo Museum. As much as I'd like to go in there, I think the bike tour is a priority. Looks like a Portuguese naval vessel, or it could be a Madeiran one, or they're just in harbour. Vivana do Castillo. So, there you go. Cristiano Ronaldo
There he is.
statue.
All his bronze glory.
And his bronze glory. Apparently it's lucky to touch his...
Well, I don't know if it's lucky, it's just that when you see it, it's
it is
very
polished. It is polished, isn't it? Yeah. It looks nothing like him, does it? Not that I've met him in person.
I haven't seen. Just did it, look, see?
Oh yeah, it definitely does not. It definitely. Does that look like Cristiano Ronaldo?
No, let's go have a
I
look.
don't know. Should we?
Hands that big, perhaps he should have been a goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's good. They are big hands, aren't they? Jesus, they're big. Does that look like Cristiano Ronaldo? I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, I don't know. Don't think I'd been too impressed with having that as me. It looks nothing like it. Could be anyone, couldn't it? I'll just put Cristiano Ronaldo down there. Anyway, there you go. So we're in the where are we? The beer house. I'll show you the. So if you're walking along the seafront of Funchal and you come across the beer house, it's definitely worth it. I'll scan around. Now, this really excellent beer, and it's all oak cask beer, and this one is a barley wine with a little bit of grape in it. Very special. Mind you, God knows what the alcohol percentage it is, but it's about 16%, but so you can't have too many of them. But very nice if we want to try that, so try this one out, the Beer House Madeira. So the galleon that I saw was a replica of the Santa Maria, Christopher Columbus's galleon, was it? How did that go? In 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. It's probably a party boat now, but I'm sure they had a few parties when old Chris Columbus was captain. Apparently that goes out and you can have a little sail.
It looks similar to that one, but it's just lava. It's so sharp.
So we stumbled literally over this little area at the end of the bay, going out towards the lighthouse. It's quite fascinating. little faces at the end of all these sea defences. I don't know if it's reflective of any African culture that relates to Madeira or Portugal in general, but whoever did it, because they felt they needed to express something, which is quite unusual for these sort of ugly sea defences, because they are ugly really, aren't they? So we're making it a little bit prettier. Lumps of concrete. So there's a storm rolling in by the looks of it tonight, over the weekend. When we set off earlier, it was actually quite blue out to sea, wasn't it? The sun shining. Now it's those clouds are getting a little bit stormy, but it still feels quite humid. It's not cold at all, and the sea's quite calm. It's very nice though. Apart from these horrible lumps of concrete. Not very pretty at all, but anyway. They obviously do the job, because the storm coming in, because the other side of that really, apart from the island, and the other side of that is the Atlantic Ocean, and the next major land mass, when I looked on the map, was Greenland. So it's quite a coast of America. So now we're heading back to the hotel, walking just on a return route along the seafront. Very, very pretty in the evening. Lots of street lights, and I suppose you could describe this as an esplanade in old terms. So far, 10 out of 10 for Madeira. Very clean, very pretty, great food. We've just managed to find a really good bar, which cheap as chips really. 18 euros for 2 cocktails, cup of tea and a beer. And we didn't want to overdo it because obviously we're on the bikes tomorrow, so we're just heading back now. Everything's beautifully lit up as well, which is really nice. It's almost, bearing in mind we are now in late October, early November. Not many people about, but very, still very lively in the evening. It is Saturday evening. Sorry, it's Friday evening actually, isn't it? Friday evening, beginning of the weekend. There's a little street market over there. There's something going on, food on sale, and get yourself any drinks. So yeah, really nice. Anyway, speak to you soon.